So this is our first podcast on this channel.
First podcast is fun.
We need to create a handshake. So this is our first podcast.
Okay, so basically right here we have our topic for the day. We have our computer, obviously, because we need to see our pictures. We have our nice, beautiful
Ice cold water.
yes, in our winter teacup, and then of course we have the butter cookies because who doesn't love cookies? Yeah.
So our first topic of the day will be addressing the iPhones. Now this is a picture of an iPhone 12, right here, right? Good.
Yeah. Okay, not bad.
Now this is a picture of the iPhone 13. Okay, let's go back. Picture of iPhone 12. Picture of iPhone 13. You see what you see? What's the point?
Right.
Like, okay, so
No difference.
No difference. And see, this is the thing. So TikTok, or not TikTok, but YouTube, Apple, they put out new phones like every year. So it went from the iPhone 1 to the iPhone 13. The iPhone 8 to the iPhone X, that was a good jump.
Yeah, that was a pretty good jump.
The iPhone X to iPhone 11, that's a good jump too. There were two different phones. The iPhone 11 to the iPhone 12, absolutely no change at all.
None.
The iPhone 12 to iPhone 13, absolutely no change at all. Now I know what you're thinking. The camera quality.
Right.
Like each camera is really good.
Yeah.
So they're just making a whole new phone for a whole nother $1,000 for a camera.
Honestly, like, it's a waste. What's the point? Like, if you have the iPhone 11, what's the point of you really jumping to the iPhone 13? I feel like people really just do it like for the trend.
Right?
Like,
yeah. And like, if you notice, the only people that actually buy the newer phones is like tech companies,
right?
Unboxers. Who else?
Famous TikTokers.
Yeah, famous TikTokers, famous YouTubers.
Yeah.
But people like us, like regular middle class people, we're only gonna have, see, Anisha has the iPhone 7 Plus.
I have the 7 Plus.
And I have the iPhone SX.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go buy an iPhone 13
exactly.
when my phone right now is working good, it can call, it can text,
right.
and the camera quality is still good.
So like, I really don't see the point of getting a new phone when you have a good phone right here that's working nice. You have, I mean, even though the camera quality is not as good, who really pays attention to the camera quality unless you're like on Instagram or Snapchat or something?
Yeah.
And even so, you don't use your regular phone camera unless I don't see the point.
I don't see the point.
Yeah.
And another thing is, so something like the AirPods is something that's a big jump. Like the AirPods to the AirPod Pro, that makes sense. The AirPod Pros to the AirPod Maxes, that makes sense. All the iPhones look the same, all the Apple Watches look the same. The only thing different on the Apple Watch is, I don't know. But I know the only thing different on an iPhone is the camera quality.
Yep. So it's just like, I don't really know why they keep making new phones for more money when it's the same thing. It's just, yep. Really just wait.
Yeah. It's just, I think it needed to be said. So Anisha, what's our next topic?
So our next topic is the trending, the #1 on Netflix right now, Squid Games.
Oh, you already said that. Okay. So Squid Games blew up on TikTok by a video of red light, green light. Basically, there's like this clip, as you can see on the side of the screen. There's this doll, and basically she turns around, she says red light in Korean, and she says green light, and if you move, you get shot. Yeah. So that actually blew up on TikTok, and that's what made it a popular show.
Yep, a very popular show. Honestly, in my opinion, I love the show. I think it's really, I think it's intriguing. Like, it has a very interesting message to point out, which I can't think about right now because I'm slow. But like, it's just really interesting. A lot of like parents, the older people, I realized that like they find it very controversial, very dark. But like the younger people, they find it very fun. Like, oh, he got killed, he didn't do this right, he got, you know, like, it's interesting. What do you think?
I think it's a very interesting show. If I were to rate it, I would rate it a 9.5. Like, the storyline is well thought out, the plot well thought out, the actors are amazing, and it's just everything together, like how the show's put together as like a whole is very interesting. So I like the show. You know, my parents don't like the show. a lot of adults don't like the show because they think it's ridiculous, but at the same time, it is a show. You have to remember it's not real. They're not actually getting killed.
Right.
You know. Yeah. So on the side.
Yeah, on the side of the picture that we have put up right here, you can see the honeycomb game, which is also going very popular
on
these
TikTok.
days.
People are actually making
even on YouTube especially. I've been seeing lots of like people making the actual candy and trying to do the challenge, which I feel
think I would fail.
I don't know, like I think that's very fun.
I think it depends on the shape.
Yeah.
Because if it's like a circle, maybe easy. But it's like an umbrella.
I feel like more so of like the strategy of what you do, because you know a lot of people like to lick it and then do it, or they like to lick the stick and then do it. So I think that's interesting. I would like to try that game.
Or people like to cheat, light on fire and shit.
So yeah, I think that's interesting. I would definitely try the game.
What else? What was it?
I was just saying.
What else is trending on TikTok is episode 4. I'm not gonna get into episode 4.
Yeah.
But I will say, if you have watched Squid Game before, you've never watched it. Episode 4 is very explicit.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's trending on TikTok as like, oh my god, so nasty. But I think the reason why it's trending is because people that are watching Squid Game is like 13 and 11 and 10. And for us 15-year-olds, we're used to that type of stuff. So it's not really nasty to us. But since there's like little kids watching Squid Games, all of a sudden it's kind of like nasty. So kind of like,
I mean, you know, they're kids. Of course they're gonna think that. They should, because if you don't think it's nasty in your kid, then that's very questioning. That's very questioning.
So our next topic of today is
the once I feel popular game, or maybe even still popular. We don't know. That's what we're discussing. Fortnite.
So Fortnite is a very interesting game.
Yeah.
But the problem with Fortnite is that it got too much trendy, too much collabs, and it ended up being bad. So this is a picture of season 4 of Fortnite. Just to display a picture there. And it's just playing in chapter 1. Chapter 1, obviously the best season of Fortnite. And I think I got into the game around season 3 maybe? When did you get in? Like season 4.
Yeah. So I got in like season 3. One day my brother, he was playing on the computer, he left it on, he fell asleep. And I saw it, I was like, what is this game? And I tried it out. Honestly, it was interesting, very interesting. And I think later on, around season 5 maybe, in chapter 1, I downloaded it on the PlayStation app. And I started playing it a lot. And it was really good. I always used to be playing it. Like, I was basically obsessed with the game. I'm gonna be honest here. We were obsessed.
We were addicted.
Always playing every day.
Yeah.
After school, game done.
So 2019 summer, me and Anisha, we would wake up at 7 to 8 in the morning, and we would go straight on the game. We would play for hours until we get bored. Like, this is like a routine for us in I think I was going to 7th grade. You were going to 8th. But so basically we were addicted. So we used to wake up early in the morning. And this was like around like season 9, season 8. We used to wake up early in the morning, and then we used to go on the game, and we would just play for like, what, 4 or 5 hours straight. No getting up. We probably did get up like a little snack, but no taking a break. We would just play straight. We would just play duos straight, and we were addicted. The reason why we stopped playing like not as much as we do now is because it got so boring. Why did it get so boring?
It got boring because of chapter 2. Like, I don't know what. I mean, the beginning of chapter 2, obviously, it was new. It was like, it was just something different. But like, after a while, it wasn't the same anymore. Like, a lot of streamers, like, stopped playing for a while, and then they got back on. But like, it was just not as fun as it was.
Nope.
And I feel like that's because, like, so much changed. Like, the whole map, like, just the skins, the battle pass, the way Fortnite set up, it was different, and I don't know if it was a good difference for us in our opinion, of course. Then what was season 6?
Oh my god!
And like, they kept saying, oh my god, they're saying my name. season 5 a solid 5 because I don't. The sand is not. You know,
I hate it. I like the sand tunneling, but it was it was.
And then skins, I don't know.
Season 7 was okay.
Yeah.
Around like a 7.
Around a 7.
Season 8.
Oh yeah, season 8. I feel like.
Well, season 7 was the aliens, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, and then season 8 was what we have now. So season 7, I'll give a 7.
Season 7, I'll give a solid 8. I'll give it 8. I actually like that season. It was not okay. I don't like the alien space.
I hated the UFOs.
Hated the UFOs. Like that's so annoying. But yeah, I'll give it a solid 8. Other than that, yeah.
For season 8, which is currently, I don't play as much.
Yeah, same.
But 6.5.
For me, I think I'll give it an 8 because I low-key love the map. Like I really like the cubes and how they have it set around. The skins aren't bad at all either. So yeah, I think I'll give it a solid 8.
All right. Well, ladies and gents, that was our first podcast.
Woo!
We are done. Make sure to come back for more videos.
Yep.
Tell us how you like the first podcast. We are planning on doing a Halloween podcast pretty soon. Yeah.
Yeah. Please give us constructive criticism.
Yes, we will take it.
Yes.
Because this is how we get better. If you just say we did amazing, then that's fine.
Yeah. And please give us some topic ideas because I feel like we should, kind of do what the viewers want.
Yep. I'll see you all later. Peace out, guys.